What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to talk about Esports Sports Club, and they have just dropped the August development update on the 17th. There must be a whole new team involved for them to drop it so early, but let's just jump in. You're not going to waste any time. Let's just jump into it. And they say here, hello fight fans, and then it's cut into several different parts, and the big part at the start is gameplay walkthrough, and they say here, we hope you enjoyed the gameplay video we released in July. We've been reading through your feedback, and it's exciting for us to see how many of you share our passion for a great boxing game experience. Here are a few areas of focus that have stood out in your comments and how we plan to address them. There's 3 points: camera angles, shake and flashes, and combat/punches. So let's get into camera angle. As they say here, Esports Sports Club will feature different camera angles for players to choose from, which is what we assumed. The view shown in the gameplay walkthrough was just one of those angles that will be available at launch. Awesome. Next part is shake and flashes. And it says, while some gamers prefer having effects appear in-game that make more of an intense experience, we realise it isn't for everyone. This is why you'll be able to have custom options for players to disable these aspects, giving you more control of your experience. Brilliant. That answers a lot of complaints and worries that we saw, which is brilliant. And the next part is combat/punches, and it says here, our combat mechanics have gone through various upgrades since the first movement trailer was launched in November of last year. We want you to know we're continuing to work on all aspects of punches and combinations, and will continue to do so until they meet our standards, which is epic. The next category is just Steel City Interactive, and they say here, as mentioned in the gameplay video, Steel City Interactive received investment, which we are now using to plan our expansion and bring on additional hires. These resources will help us finally realise the potential of ESBC, so we can bring you a groundbreaking boxing game experience. Now the next part is what I want to know about, and it says here, Career Mode Hub. And they say, our July gameplay walkthrough teased some early work on our career mode hub. Here are some things you're able to do in the hub. And they've got 5 bullet points, which let's have a look. They say, move around the gym you train at in a third-person view. Interact with your trainer to schedule training and sparring sessions. Check the rankings across the boxing world. Change equipment and attire for the next fight. And other aspects associated with boxing. That is fucking sick. So obviously, good to know there'll be various fight gears. You'll be able to go places to spar. That's just awesome. As a career guy, that is good to hear. I hope we do hear more news on it, but that is good to hear that little bit right there. And the last part here is future development updates. And it says here, we've recognised a monthly text-based update may not be the best way for us to share our progress with Esports Boxing Club. Development doesn't always line up exactly with these monthly posts. And we want to make sure we're sharing something of value when we reach out to you. We'll continue to stay in touch and share information, but we feel we've outgrown this monthly text format. To stay up to date on what's happening with Esports Sports Club, keep your eyes on our social channels and the official Discord from the Steel City Interactive development team. So this seems to be, could be the last update of this kind, which I'm fine with. It is what it is, but they've done it for a good few months. It made sense, and now it no longer makes sense for the team, so I completely get it. Off the start, I'm not going to talk for too much longer, but right off the start, we can just see that with camera angles and shakes and flashes, those are all adjustable, so everyone's going to have a different experience to whatever. For me, I will keep the flashes and that on. I will keep a wider camera angle so I can see everything. I'll keep the camera angle that moves in when you go like in close to one another. I liked all that, so I will most likely keep all that. And the career mode hub is epic. You know, move around the gym, schedule sparring and training. Check the rankings across the boxing world. Now that could mean in your career, or that could mean as CAFs with leaderboards and friends and stuff, and see how your other friends and CAFs are getting on, which would be interesting. And then change equipment and attire for the next fight, which is cool. So there'll obviously be some kind of robes, you know, because equipment would be your gloves and your groin gear and mouth guards. Attire would be your shorts and probably your robes, you know, whatever it may be, your capes or whatever. And then other aspects associated with boxing, whatever that may be. So more training aspects, I would imagine. But yeah, really good stuff. Good to see them still keeping us up to date. But we'll have to see what they offer in September. Maybe some more gameplay videos. But, you know, thanks always for watching. Like I said, I don't want to waffle for too much in this video. You know, some guys will make these videos like 17 minutes long and seems unnecessary. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.